Hi, I'm Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of August 26th. In last week's 2-Minute Warning, we talked about how your company can develop a great transportation budget. And the reason we did this is because we know a lot of companies are right now in the midst of preparing their budgets for 2014. In that 2-minute warning, we noted that there are 3 things that companies do to prepare great budgets. First of all, they take a look at what's happening in the transportation marketplace. And if you haven't done so already, you're going to want to make sure and go over to TranzAct.com and download some great links and resources we provided you. When you can get information from companies like FTR and Associates and some of the financial houses, you're going to be miles ahead in terms of understanding exactly what's going on in the transportation marketplace. The second thing we wanted you to do is to take a look at your internal practices and processes and ask yourself this question: what am I willing to change in order to lower my transportation cost? Now, the third thing we wanted you to do is to consider what's happening on the legislative front, because the things that are happening in Washington or at a state level could have a big impact on how much it costs your company to move freight. Now, in this 2-minute warning, we want to respond to some comments and questions we received from our viewers. For example, one person wrote in and said that, right now we're in the midst of our budget, but we always take a look at freight as a percentage of sales and this type of thing. Are there some other things we should be looking at to lower our cost? Well, first we want to take a look at how you're negotiating your LTL and truckload rates. Now, at TranzAct.com, we've got a great white paper that does just that. It helps you understand how you can negotiate great LTL contracts. But there's some things you want to do on an immediate basis. You may want to ask yourself, am I using the right base tariff to negotiate my rates, or am I using some common off-the-shelf base tariff that may not be the best one for my company? Am I providing my carriers with the kind of profile they need to accurately bid my freight? And do I understand where the freight's moving, and have I included the right carriers in my bid process? And the third thing we want to do is to take a look at whether we could potentially shift modes. Could we go from parcel to LTL or LTL to truckload by consolidating our shipments? Or could we move from truckload to intermodal? There's a wealth of things that you could be doing to prepare a great transportation budget and use it as a tool to reduce your transportation cost. Now, with each and every 2-minute warning, we are here to remind you we are on your team and we're here to help. So if you want some help or assistance in preparing a great transportation budget for 2014, give us a call today here at TranzAct. Thanks for your time.